Hey y'all, we want to eat, so we're just gonna eat, and we're doing a mukbang.
Yes. We have food from a local Chinese food restaurant. Ooh, the sauce on mine is like overflowing.
Wow, it smells. So we went to Skyline Garden or something, right?
Yeah. Something like that.
And we got Asian food, and we're gonna eat that. What'd you get?
I got sesame chicken with steamed rice and wonton soup.
I got pepper steak with steamed rice and wonton soup and an egg roll and what chip things?
Yeah, and I got an egg roll too. It's just in here with my chips.
Yeah.
I'm starved. We literally didn't eat lunch. I could totally be a YouTuber if my dad would let me get a YouTube channel.
Honestly though, you haven't been bad, and this is like the first time you've been on YouTube, right?
Yeah. So, hi, I'm making my YouTube debut. To be honest, it would just be completely random.
How's your chicken?
Really good.
That's nice.
Is yours good?
Yeah.
Is it too spicy?
No. It's not spicy at all. Which is weird. Because it said pepper chicken.
Yeah.
I mean steak.
Maybe it just means like with the bell pepper.
Oh. That makes sense.
I'm gonna eat my egg roll because why not?
So normally mukbangs are like unedited and go on for like an hour. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Because we're running out of storage on your phone.
I think we meant for the messier route when it comes to restaurants, because we're eating with chopsticks.
Yeah.
And that can be messy. But I think that's what people love who like mukbangs. Personally, I think they're crazy.
So,
yes.
we should talk about our friendship.
Okay.
Okay.
It all started
Yes.
almost 14 years ago in an old neighborhood
A very old neighborhood.
where we lived right next door to each other.
I guess my parents had like lived there for about 3 years, and so we heard that there was a new family moving in next door, and they invited us over for dinner.
And we were the same age, so our friendship hit off almost automatically. As you can see, because now 14 years later we're still friends.
And we're eating Chinese food in front of our camera.
Filming a mukbang.
Yeah, I just remember like she has a bunch of siblings, and I only have a younger sibling, and so it was very like I was like, wow, this is a lot of people, and like they were all like crazy, and they were all playing, and like my brother who was little at the time and we were just like, what is going on here? And so I just remember my mom was like, go play. And so I went to their playroom, and I literally just sat by the wall and watched them until Emily was like, no, come play with me. And we've only ever had one fight.
We're gonna talk about that?
Why not?
Yeah, so it was at her house, right next door from mine.
Yeah.
And so she has a pool, and we were like playing games at the pool. And so we were doing like a faux diving competition for jumping off her big rock diving board thing. My sister was there with us. Yeah, so we were having a competition to see who dove best. And I was like, oh, obviously I should win.
And I was like, no, I clearly won that.
And my sister was like, I don't care.
Yeah. She was just like, whatever.
And so apparently there was an award. Now when I wanted to win, I didn't know there was an award. But I still wanted to win either way. But the award was like this Chuck E. Cheese's medal.
Yeah, because my cousin had like left it at my house or something.
And I was like, it's mine, I win, when I found out it was the medal for us winning. And so I thought I won. So I thought I should get the medal, right? Well, Gail thought that I was telling her that the medal was actually mine.
Because I'm a fool.
And so we fought about it. Because she was like, no, it's mine.
Yeah.
And so like that all happened.
We did talk for like a day, and then we were like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Really?
You went off with my sister.
Oh.
And we're like, we don't want to play with you anymore. And so I sat behind like the rocking chair thingy.
Oh yeah.
That was at your back porch. So I sat behind there and cried for like 20 minutes until you came back and she was like, oh, I found out that Chuck E. Cheese's medal actually belongs to my friend, so it's neither of ours. And I in my head I was like, girl, that is not what I was arguing about. But I was like, I miss being friends with you. Let's be friends again.
The literal 20 minutes we were apart.
Yes.
Yeah. And like, so like we had a gate that would open up from my backyard to like her front yard. And so we would literally just run back and forth between that. And her family was always at my house, and we were always at their house, and we were always swimming in the pool every day during the summer.
And like we were kids, so we didn't know better, so we always thought that we were allowed to see each other because we always would. And so I actually got in trouble for going into her backyard and hanging out with her when apparently, I don't know, I was just supposed to be at my house in my backyard playing, and I wasn't allowed to go over.
I remember that. Your mom said, get your butt over here. And I like went to my mom. I was thinking Miss Jennifer said a bad word. She said butt. Because I was a good kid. If I even thought we were going to get in trouble for something, I immediately went to my mom and apologized. I was on the cautionary side.
I can barely understand what.
I'm just vegetable now.
Steak is better than vegetables, and I don't like onions. Moving on to something else, because I'm just bored of vegetables right now.
No, I'm just eating chicken.
Good for you.
Yeah. I'm broccoli though.
Never had this before. Don't know what it is, don't know how to eat it.
It's wonton soup. You just eat it like normal soup.
What's inside these little...
So it's like either beef or chicken and some like veggies. It's like a dumpling.
Interesting. Thought I could eat it with a chopstick. I was wrong.
You need silverware for that. Oh, when we were little, we would also run around her like backyard, because like the way the neighborhood was set up is you had your house and you had your like backyard, but then there was you had acreage too. So you had like 2 acres behind your backyard. And so we would just play on that 2 acres behind her backyard, and we pretend we were like warrior cats, like the book. And like I think my name was like Sunglow and you were Moonglow or something like that.
I think it changed a lot.
Yeah, but Moon and Sunglow were like definitely a thing. And we're twins and all that great stuff. Cause
yes. And we like to be medicine cats and like cut up plants and like make them into weird pastes.
I felt so bad for my mom's garden.
But literally, it was the funnest thing when we were little.
And we'd like take our stuffed cats and pretend they were our kids. Steamed rice. No soy sauce because sodium.
We're healthy chicas, occasionally.
Yeah, until you see the snacks.
So what do mukbangers normally talk about? Oh,
Tea.
speaking of which, normal like American people will call it a mukbang, and so that's what I heard it as first. And that's what it's like spelled, that's what it sounds like when it's spelled, right? But then I heard someone called it a mukbang, and I'm like, oh, that's the stupidest thing ever. But ever since then, I've heard it called both ways, so I looked up how to say it, and it's mukbang.
Yeah, isn't it like Korean?
Yeah. So I haven't given up on my chopstick. I'm just hungrier than they allow me to be able to eat. So yeah, we could talk about what we want our future to look like.
Definitely. You want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Okay. No, you go first.
Okay. So, my future hopefully looks like me graduating not college, it was high school with a great GPA and getting into my dream school, that is one of the state schools here, and becoming a registered nurse, working in the NICU for a little while, and then going back and getting my master's, so I become an advanced practice nurse, I think is what they're called. So that way I have I'm higher up on the ladder. And having a family and a happy life and lots of friends.
That's it.
Yeah.
My future. Well, I'm gonna graduate high school, obviously. And then try out for lots of colleges that have football drill teams for like halftime, because that's what I do. For most colleges like that are only 2-year colleges, so after that I'll find something else that's a hobby college, because I'm not into things that aren't hobbies. I like the hobby side of my life, so something like that. And then eventually, this sounds super cliche, but go to LA and get a life and dance.
And I'll come visit you every weekend.
Because that's a place to go for like a lot of the artsy sides of life. So like what? Theater, dance,
Yeah.
music, all that. So hoping to get a dance life there. I'm tired.
Because you're hungry. And we were up till like 2 last night. Well, you were up till 2. Well, I was at least up till 2. I fell asleep.
I fell asleep right after you.
I fell asleep while we were watching our TV show that we binge watched together.
And I was like, oh dear, she's snoring.
Because I do that often because I'm sleepy. Like, I'm just a very sleepy human. Like, I sleep a lot.
Like last year when I came over here, we were literally having a conversation, talking about our lives. And I was telling her something. And then literally she starts snoring.
I feel so bad about it. Anything past 2 is a no-no, unless I've been hyped up on sugar. Then try and eat this dumpling without dying.
The dumplings,
are big.
they're disgusting.
You don't like them?
I hate them.
Is it at least the soup part okay?
I don't know.
Me.
But this Fiji water,
I have my tea.
I got that high class water. And normally I'm like a healthy eater, starting like a year ago. But I make exceptions.
Yeah.
So this week I'm eating a little less than healthy.
Yeah. And like, I've been watching what I eat this summer, but I made an exception for this.
Because we always have this thing, since we were like 5 or something,
Yeah.
where we had yum-yums. And normally it would be candy. And literally, if we ever got candy from like the time between we were like 5 to like, what, like 12?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
12.
what I was going to say, but I didn't want to overestimate it.
I was 12.
We would literally, anytime we found candy, we would like stash it away somewhere
Yeah.
separately. And like we would have like our little candy buckets or bags or whatever.
Yeah.
And whenever we had a sleepover at the other person's house, we would bring our candy stash.
And we just eat and talk.
Yo.
It was great.
So ever since then, whenever we get together, we have to like buy some sort of sweets.
Because like, it was mainly Halloween candy, but I haven't been trick-or-treating in a long time. And so I just haven't had it.
I know you're supposed to eat a lot at mukbangs, but we're healthy chicas. So
Yeah, my thing is portion control.
mhm.
So I've been like limiting my portions or trying to. Sometimes my mom's cooking just too good, but most of the time I have portion control. So my tummy's gotten to where I can only eat a little bit. But I'm gonna try for this video, and if I throw up later tonight, it was worth it. It's like, oh my gosh, no, bad kitty. Stop.
No, let Cheeto come over to the camera. Cheeto, come this way. TJ. I mean, I keep calling him Cheeto. TJ. Cheeto Jr.
I'm sorry, come back. Oh, he's just gonna lay at the edge of the table. It's the only difference.
It's Cheeto Jr.
Cheeto Jr.
Come get this chip. Come get it. Come get it, Cheeto Jr. Yeah, there's Cheeto
Kitty
Jr.
kitty. He says, give me all your food.
Oh, don't eat that. Sorry, love you. Stop. Love you the most, but can't let you eat human food. You can lay down on the table though and just like chill.
Oh, he's gonna lay down.
Perfect.
He's chilling with us now. instead of going around and abusing grasshoppers.
Right, so I just put all the rest of my steak into my rice. So I'm gonna eat it that way now.
I'm just dipping a chip in the sauce to give it some kind of flavor.
I feel like I'm cool, but I don't know.
Me? He's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Such a precious cat.
I'm kind of done.
Me too. I'm gonna eat one more bite of rice.
And y'all can already see it already because y'all would have like seen my editing so far. But normal mukbangs, it's just you're supposed to like eat and like film, and it would be like a non-stop, just like real life thing. But like I'm not into posting 2-hour-long videos on my channel, so I'll edit it. But because also we don't want to bore you, and I don't know, I'm a fairly boring person, I think.
So am I. So.
So yeah, that's happening. Yeah, so that's all. We've eaten everything. Well, we haven't eaten everything. We're just done eating.
We're full
what we
for
have.
now. And we're gonna let this digest so that way we have dessert later.
Let's sip our tea and bougie water.
Yes.
If y'all like mukbangs, then you came to the right place. Probably never gonna do it again. Yeah, so that's all that we have for this video and this mukbang. So yeah, we're done eating all this right here, and that is all that we have. Because we're not very hungry people. So, hope we fulfilled your mukbang satisfaction. I don't know. Yeah, we had to do at least one trendy video this week.
Yes.
So we did. Oh, and by the way, it was her idea. So if you hate it, blame her. If you
Yeah,
love it,
it's all me.
blame her. If you liked the mukbang,
Comment down below saying your favorite food.
yes, comment your favorite food below.
Yes.
If you liked the mukbang, and if you hated it, comment your least favorite food. We'll never know.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So also like, if you liked it, or if you didn't like it, also like, because it wasn't my idea. So you should probably still like it anyways.
Yes.
Just kidding. It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's everything. Bye now. Adios.
Bye.